One life. One place. Discovery Health Channel. Real life, medicine, miracles.
We have a father-son involved in an altercation out here on the street.
Honey, how you doing?
Hey, honey, it's gonna hurt. How you doing, sugar? Some of that pain going away, babe? People here in Pittsburgh, they have a lot of pride in their community. People really believe that they're from Pittsburgh and there's no place else in the world like it, and they're right. My name is Jim Brown. I'm a paramedic here for Pittsburgh for the past 5 years. Originally from Texas, came up here to go to college. Pittsburgh is a unique city. It's got 3 rivers, it's got an incredible history. You have the major university here with the medical field. That was actually the selling point for me. It's changed. It's gone from the steel mill to having to rejuvenate itself with new industry, and that sells Pittsburgh. We do have a big small town. The biggest little town you've ever seen. I've shaved my head for many, many years, and dealing with the area in which I work, most of the patients recognize it. That's how they identify with me, is the bald man. 14's on tip.
Be advised there's no rescue units available. Police are on the way.
There's a call out on the street for a heroin overdose patient unconscious. Hey, we're here at 207 Jamonville. Lots of folks hanging out, so watch your back. Possible heroin overdose here upstairs. Shelly, wake up. Huh? What'd you do, Shelly? Did you shoot up tonight?
Michelle Marshall has shot up too much heroin.
All right, how long ago, babe? Okay. Shelly, sit up for me, honey. We got here, she's with us a little bit, she's maintaining her weight, she's pretty high. Yeah, girl, come on. Pittsburgh has a lot of heroin, and it does seem to be the drug of choice, and it has increased in the past year or so, as far as our call volume. What time did you shoot up today, babe? Just a little bit ago? Okay. Just straight heroin? Okay, anything else?
14, just bring our stretcher, please.
Being a paramedic in Pittsburgh's EMS, you're a paramedic and you're a social worker. You handle domestic crisis, intervention. You have all kinds of hats in this job. Hey, Rob, Paramedic Jim Brown here in Lower Hill. We're about 2 blocks away from Mercy. 27-year-old female heroin overdose. Still pretty loaded here, but is protecting her way at this time. States that she shot up probably approximately a half hour ago. Family states that she came home, started foaming from the mouth, and passed out on the couch. Shelly, how you doing, hon? How many times did you shoot up today? More than one? Yeah. Okay. Usually they give you some Narcan and wake you up, huh? No? Oh, yeah? This would be a good time to quit, huh?
Yeah, I was quitting today.
She says that she's been clean for a year, but she felt that she needed to go to rehab, and she called a rehab clinic, and they wouldn't return her call, so she went ahead and shot up to get through the day. Have any kids? She has a little boy that she doesn't get to stay with anymore because she's messed up. That itself is a tragedy, not to be with your mom. It's kind of hard to be a mom when you're high, huh? Well, Mom, get off that stuff so you can see him again, okay? I know you're sick. All right, we're here, okay? Who knows? Maybe she'll straighten up. Maybe she really was legitimate going to a clinic. Or maybe she's just pulling everybody's leg and get high. We'll wind up, somebody will pick her up tomorrow. Shelley Sugar, we're here, okay?
What's your name?
Jim Brown. A good paramedic is the total package. You need to be able to respond to calls, treat people appropriately, and deal with the call when it's over. This is the Bloomfield area of Pittsburgh. And it's more of an older Italian neighborhood, at least over where I live. In fact, we're a couple of blocks from my house. This is a really neat town.
Medic 14, Sunday 3.
James gets called to a familiar address.
My wife called and apparently my little girl fell and split her lip open, so we thought we'd swing by and check her out. This is a real house call. This is my own house where Jody and Sarah and I reside. Hi, gang. My little girl, she's learned to jump and run, and the only thing she hasn't finished learning is how to stand up after these jumps and falls.
I tried to open her mouth and it was bleeding and it looked like her tooth fell out. But her teeth seem to be all intact and I don't think that she hit her head. I don't think she's neurologically fine.
Want some more? Sarah is almost 2 years old. She thinks she's about 3 going on 4. So. Yeah, you're just fine.
Medic 14.
Actually, I love going home to check Sarah out because if my wife is calling me, then it must not be too bad. Because if it was really bad, she'd be calling 911 and then calling me.
I need a vacation, I think.
Love you.
Come on, let's go say bye-bye.
Kind of actually helps break the monotony. It kind of reminds you what you're doing here.
Yeah, don't cry, don't cry. Bye-bye. Daddy kiss.
Love you. It's nice just to go and kiss the boo-boo and go on.
James gets a call for an assault downtown.
The job gets scary when it's going into the unknown. You just don't know who you're going to see. You're waiting for the police to get there and it makes you uneasy. You have a father-son involved in an altercation out here on the street. Father and son were attacked with iron bars.
Shop owner Akil Mishra was attacked in front of his store.
How do I look to you, other than ugly?
You have a pimple right here.
Okay, thank you. Is it clear or is it blurry?
It's clear.
Okay, everything looks normal on this eye?
Normal, yeah.
Okay. You understand that there's potential here for something wrong with your neck, okay? You may not feel it at the moment.
Yeah, I know. He took one iron rod and he just hit it with that.
Okay. Here, you got about a 2-inch laceration to the head. That was probably from the iron bar you were hit with?
Yeah.
And it looks like he came and got you again. You got another about 2-inch gash here, okay?
I tried to save my son. So
Okay.
instead of he hit the son.
Okay, well, my
again.
partner's with your son now. Okay.
Okay, how he's doing?
I don't know. I came right in here to you. Okay, can you hold still for me? I'm going to get some cling here. So we're just going to cover all that up for you, okay?
No, he just went out across the seat, grabbed the iron rod, like a kung fu.
Yeah. Okay, well, how about we going up to Mercy? And Kill, did he hit you anywhere else with the iron rod? Not in the chest, not in the belly?
No.
He comes up to my face and he's like, give me $1.50 before I kick your ass. I didn't say anything. And then he's just like, he's saying stuff, like gonna kick my ass and all that and suck my and all this stuff. And then he starts walking away. I go to my dad and I tell him what happened. We went to go see the guy and he got scared. He just started flipping out. And my dad just pushed him once and he went and grabbed a rod and hit him.
Pittsburgh's not really a violent city at all. It has it just like anybody else. I mean, you're dealing with 500,000 people
Pick this leg up off the bed. Good. Pick this leg up off the bed.
I wouldn't say that it's overly violent. I think in comparison to other cities, it's pretty status quo.
I think it's
5 hours.
this because of cut, you know.
Yeah, you've got a pretty big cut on your head there.
He's being checked out here by Dr. Mahoney, pretty nice doctor. Some pretty good lacerations, but we went ahead and went with the full immobilization just in case he might have had a fracture to the neck that he was not aware of. But things like that, we just need to cover all bases and fully immobilize the patient and let them make the call that everything's clear. It is hard to swallow sometimes, some of these calls. It does wrench your heart, but you can also go home knowing that you did everything you could to help this person and that family.
Next, on another episode of Paramedics, long hours, sleepless nights, and adrenaline-filled rescues. Experience the chaos of medicine in the streets. Next on Discovery Health Channel. Real life, medicine, miracles.